This video is not suitable for audiences under 13 years of age. Hello everyone, Mixfant Gaming here. Welcome to my channel. Today we take a look at some test server action. This weekend's test server, we're taking a look at a new bot called the Scorpion. Its ability, as you've probably heard already by now, I think it's actually going to be incredibly overpowered in meta when it comes in. But it has a backstab ability, where basically the robot can set a teleport location, or what they call kind of a translocator, and then they teleport in behind the enemy, they backstab, they can unload a whole bunch of damage, they have resistance, and then they can teleport back. Anyways, I think it's actually a mistake, but I'm going to take a look here in the test server before I make my final conclusions. But everything I've been thinking about this bot, it seems bad. Regardless, I'm going to be running 4 of these. I'm also going to be running the Ravana, because I've heard some people say that the Ravana is probably going to be a good counter to this. I don't actually believe that. I think the Ravana will be a good bot to survive an attack for a Scorpion, but will it be able to counter a Scorpion that's teleporting in and out? I don't think so, because the Scorpion's going to have resistance if it teleports to a Ravana. The Ravana will be able to use its phase shift, its transcendence abilities, and essentially survive the onslaught of a Scorpion, but it won't be able to do much damage before the Scorpion just teleports back, and then rinse and repeat. And with the cooldown for the Scorpion, I think if the Scorpion does this multiple times, it will eventually wear out all the Ravana's abilities, and it wouldn't happen in one single attack, but I think over multiple teleports in, it will take down a Ravana. But I'm going to run the Ravana anyways to see if it does counter the Scorpions, and maybe I'm wrong. So with that being said, let's jump right into some action and see what we can come up with here. Right, waiting here for a match. And if it takes much longer, I'll just pause the video here and come back when we have a match. Alright, found a match. And let's just start with the Ravana and just see how it goes. We're on Beacon Rush. And I'm going to see, typically if I get close to, say, the center beacon, somebody, a Scorpion should probably come in. Get out of my way. I was saying a Scorpion should probably teleport in shortly. If that's a Scorpion right there, he should probably teleport in. Oh crap, I don't have my manual targeting on. Can I do that? What do we have here? Okay, so that's a Scorpion. Where did he go? He must have just teleported back, I guess. Let me just check my interface settings. There, manually charge. Okay. Visible. Okay. What do we have here? Coming up, and so that is the Scorpion. And I didn't get his last stand. Crap, I thought I got his last stand. There's his last stand. And he teleported over here. Okay, and somebody is hitting me. It's a leech. Okay. Oh, he must have triggered my last stand on me. Okay, guys, do not shoot a leech. When a leech is leeching onto a teammate, do not shoot the leech. I'm going to die here. That's fine. Alright, so dropping the Scorpion is sitting here that has some rockets. Oh, I have locked in. I thought I changed this. And we have a stupid Loki ruining. Come on. hate Lokis on the test server, because all they do is troll. Anyways, enough of this. I want to actually do some testing here. That is a Ravana right there, so let's see what we can do. This guy's going up here. It takes a long time to actually teleport in. Okay, lock down. Okay, got him. And what's this over here? I think that must be another scorpion. Yeah, it's a scorpion. He's teleporting in someplace. Okay, somebody. Oh, see, it's these scorpions. Unfortunately, you start to walk away from a beacon, and then all of a sudden they're behind you. Man, they got it. It takes way too long to teleport in. I mean, you're just standing there. And we got another scorpion coming in here. I've got my resistance, so I don't want to drop it yet. Okay, let's go here. Let's use the Quarker and the atomizers. Come on. Die. And what do we have over here? Can we get in range? Ah, he bounced back. Okay, I just used my ability to go back. How come? Or did I? I don't know what's going on here. So I got another scorpion behind me. Oh, come on, I hit that healing button. Jeez. Something's going on with this test server. They've got... Ah, crap, I didn't want to do that. I didn't even go anywhere. I didn't go behind him or anything. Turn, turn, turn. Yep, couldn't get to it. I messed that up. Okay, let's use the flamethrower here. Stay on the beacon. Come on, stay on the beacon. There you go. One behind him. Ooh, it's an Arthur. See what we can do here. Roast and toast. Well, I obviously don't have very much resistance. Okay, back we go. What the hell? I hit that. So this ability is really messed up. I think you have to, even though you have the countdown, I think ultimately you have to do it within about 3 to 4 seconds of the ability before it cools down. See, I just pressed it again there and I didn't move. So I guess you can't even press it very quickly either. So what is this here? It is... Is that an Ao Ming? Let's go in behind it, see what happens. Okay, so about halfway. Let's go back. We got another Ao Ming up there. And another Ao Ming in there. What the hell? I've never hardly seen that many Ao Mings inside the Dreadnought carrier here. Anyways, there definitely is some bugs, that's for sure. Let's see what happens if I... Yep, so I can teleport to him in the air, but that's kind of funky. Anyways, we are getting our asses handed to us here. So teleport back. Alright, so let's go into my Ao Ming. This really won't even us up at all. We got way too many in the air. shut him up a little bit. Come on, there we go. We gotta tighten down at least. Come on. Can I go down and hit him? Oh, he's in phase shift. Oh well. So, what do we have over here? We have an power gun. See if we can't take him out with a little bit of splash or something. Come on, I keep losing my targeting. Alright. Come on. Do-do-do. Yeah, I'm toast. I don't know what happened to the rest of my team there, but... Anyways, that was an interesting gameplay. This Scorpion is just... It's way too confusing. Not the gameplay of it, there's just... It creates too much chaos on the field. I mean, there really is no strategy almost anymore. If you're near a beacon, you start moving off to go get another beacon. All Scorpion has to do is wait for you to just get a little bit off the beacon. They spawn in behind you, and if they don't shoot you, you don't know they're there, and then all of a sudden they grab the beacon from behind you. It's just, I really, really don't like this concept at all. There's way too many opportunities for players, especially those who spend a lot of money, and you know the big clans out there, they'll have multiple of these in their hangars, and there's too much opportunity to abuse it. Imagine 5, 6 of these Scorpions coming at you, and you're a bunch of randoms, and you go against a full squad with these things, and all they do is they have to get halfway across the map before they can start teleporting in behind you at your home spawn, and then it's just a home spawn raid. They just ignore the beacons altogether. I think this is a very, very dangerous addition to the game. And I've said similar things like this before in the past with other robots, but you know, Pixonic, we all know they're just selling power, and the next robot or ability just has to trump everything else. There's no such thing as balance, apparently, at least to me in this game, and it's extremely disappointing that Pixonic just doesn't see this or doesn't care to see it. The Scorpion really needs some kind of a rebalance already. If they're going to allow a robot to actually teleport to an enemy, I mean, I don't even think that ability should be there to begin with at all. There should be some element of skill to go grab beacons, to go get to an enemy. So if you have to fight your way through the enemy lines, for instance, get a camper in the back. I hate campers. I go for them as much as I possibly can, but I don't agree with the concept of having a Scorpion where I get to the center beacon and then I can spawn in behind a camper. Imagine those people that are up on Yamantau and they drop in with a trebuchet, Furies or Behemoths or whatever. You get close to the center beacon, and then you're in their home spawn. You can grab their home spawn and take them out all in one single teleportation. So no, I don't agree with this whatsoever. I think this is going to be a huge issue and problem in the game. But you know what? There's so many issues and problems in the game. What's another issue that Pixonic is just going to ignore? I know this is the first test of this, and things really should hopefully be balanced on it. I think if you're going to allow it to teleport, it shouldn't have resistance. And I think the cooldown is a little bit too short. I think it needs to be a bit larger of a cooldown. But you know what? This is what they tend to do. They'll put something on the test server. They'll make it OP. They'll reduce it somewhat. And then it goes live. And then the question is, does it go live with the initial numbers or the reduced amount? Because when the leech came out, everybody complained and said you shouldn't be going through obstacles with the leech. You shouldn't be at 500 meters. And so they reduced it to, I think it was 300 or 350 meters, and it was line of sight. And then they took the line of sight away, and it was still through obstacles, but it was at 300 meters, I believe it was. And then that was the very last test server. And then when it came live, it was back to 500 meters range and through line of sight. So it's all a matter of, will Pixonic listen to the feedback? Because I really think this is a dangerous combination, what they're having on the test server at this point in time. Anyways, I didn't really test the acceleration unit module for the Titans. I don't think it really matters too much. Nobody's going to give up their plated armor durability increases for the Arthur, or they're not going to give up their antimatter reactors for the Ao Ming. You know, there's a universal slot in all these bots that the accelerator goes in, and I really don't see anybody who currently uses the premium modules. I don't see that they're going to replace one of the ones they already have leveled up with this one. Not unless they significantly tweak it to make it like a 25% speed increase. But those are my thoughts anyways. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already done so, please consider subscribing. And until next time, cause some mayhem in the field for me.